To be honest, I haven't even seen it yet. What's the
No,
lineup?
gotta check out the lineup. Then we'll come to text
Yeah,
later
give me
on, bro.
2 secs.
But yeah, we gotta get through some of these comments. Like big up to 4-0 down. This lineup for fuck's sake. Big up to you, my G. Boy 10 is saying Arthur doesn't like young players. The only reason he's playing MLS is because he's too good in training. Facts. And I think Boy 10, I think that he didn't want to play MLS and he had to play him. And then it was just, it was impossible for you not to play him because of the performances he's been having. Even before the Real Madrid game, MLS has been balling for time. Yeah. MLS has been balling for time, I'll be real. But yeah, man. Obviously, you know what MLS' problem is. Red cards, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know how it is. But yeah, what would you think of the lineup, Tex? Have you seen it?
Yeah, just seen it now. Flipping hell, bro. man's gone strong. Why is he going strong for? Bro, this is manager never learned, fam. Does he never learn?
I swear he doesn't. He doesn't learn.
I swear down, fam. I would have started any of them, bruv. And I know people's gonna say we've got a week. Even better, fam. Don't start any of them. Let them rest.
Facts.
Let all of them rest. The only one that I would have started was probably Partey because he ain't gonna start the first leg. So just give him a run up. But the rest of them, nah. Obviously, Trossard and Sterling, no problem with that. But the rest of them, nah.
I mean, Trossard was Sterling. You had to start them, innit? He saved Moreno. Why the fuck are you saving Moreno for? You get me? Like, Moreno's not to be saved, bro. He's 6'4". He's a fucking giant. Like, come on.
Plus, you don't do too much running up front.
Man's starting Rice. Man's starting...
And he's not even fast enough to get injured, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro. You don't even do that much running up front. Maybe because he played him in the last game in midfield, he's got to try and save him to play him up front against PSG. But it's wild. Every team selection, bro, I'm unhappy with something, and this is the problem, man. Like, why is Wanyeri not in this lineup? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, I would have put Oladeji up front, bro. I'll be real.
Saying it.
Did you not see when he came on the other day? Yes.
Butler.
Butler, yeah.
Yeah. He's a good striker, bro. Do you know why he's not going to play in Tex? Because he's not 6'4". He can't cross the ball to Butler. Butler, you have to play a through ball. You have to create. You have to actually be creative in the midfield for that striker to bang. That's why he wouldn't play him.
And people are talking about MLS in midfield. Like I said, man, I'm trying to just get into the mind of this donor. And obviously, like, as I keep talking buzzwords, profile. Who is the closest profile to Thomas Partey? It's Miles Lewis-Skelly, bro. Yeah, the way he brings the ball forward, the way he passes the ball, his strength. But he won't play him in midfield against PSG because he's too shook. That's why now you're going to upset the apple cart up front and bring Moreno all the way down. Play Trossard. I mean, not to say Trossard done bad again, but that's Ipswich, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's Ipswich, bro.
I could have scored that game. Come on, man. They did not want to be there. Ipswich players did not want to be there, Tex. They didn't want to be there.
They didn't. That was the easiest game of the season.
I saw at one point, I think when Ethan scored, one of the defenders or the midfielders was like, this, man. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this, man. Just take us to the championship. You know what I'm saying? So wake me up when it's all over. And I'm wiser and I'm older.
So take me, man, doing the Isaac thing. Just take me to the championship, bro.
He did not want to be there. He did not want to be there, bro.
He's had enough, bro. I've had enough of this season. Let's get all that double.
They're relegated. Doesn't really matter. Do you know what I'm saying? Everything's gone. You get me? Arsenal not play for nothing as well. So there's not really any pressure. And what's the point in playing well anyway? What's going to happen, bro? I think the only player is going to probably leave Ipswich, probably Delap or the other guy that have another 10 that's good in something. In Mandem. In Seco. What's his name?
Oh, the one from Brighton.
What's his name that you? No. There's Ipswich have a good player.
Amari Hutchinson, not him. I don't know, bruv.
Hutchinson used to play for us, and then he went to Chelsea, innit?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's at Ipswich now. I'm not sure, bro. I don't really
Madness.
watch their team, bro. To be fair,
Madness. Big up Mama Flossie. Big up Mama Flossie.
every time.
Big up Shane. Shane is spitting facts here. He's saying Arteta playing Sterling over Ethan is not a shock. I would have played Sterling just to save Saka. Okay, that's understandable. But Ethan should have started over Odegaard, even over Rice. Facts. But you come on. Shane, you know he's not going to play a midfield of Odegaard, Ethan, and Rice. Like, it's not going to happen. Or not even. He has to play 2 defensive players in that midfield and 1 number 10. If you see throughout the whole season, correct me if I'm wrong, man.
No, you're not. You're not.
Oh, no, you're not wrong.
The whole season, he has not tried it. He's never tried it, even against dead teams. Sorry, respectfully, of course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even against like Ipswich, bro. Come on, man. When are you gonna try something new? When?
PSV, like, was we gonna really lose by more than 6 goals? Do you know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna try and not. It's just crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Man, what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here?
I don't know what it is with this manager, but he's just shook. He's just shook.
Yeah.
He's just scared to like rotate the team because he's scared.
As
Rashid said in his head, like, oh, am I gonna lose second? Who cares about second place?
Who cares, bro?
Don't
Who cares, bro?
Facts.
Who cares? As Rashid
You know
said,
who cares? Arteta Inns care about second. You know that they care about second.
That's up to them. I ain't interested in second.
That's a you problem. Shout out BBK. We better blitz these man 4-0 and make early subs. That's not going to happen. And I don't think it's going to be 4-0. I'll be real, BBK. I don't think it's going to be 4-0. We're going to get to the prediction part at the end, but I don't think it's going to be 4-0, my friend. You get me? Even though it's a dead game, to be honest, but still. Yeah. Big up Mama Flossie. Big up. Big up Boy 10. He's saying Sterling over Nwaneri is poor. Did the same shit with Willian and ESR. Facts, man. Yep. Facts, bro. Yep. ESR had a little bit to him, but you know it is what it is, man. ESR did have. I'll be real. I used to like ESR. If we're gonna talk about him for like 5 minutes. ESR, I did used to like ESR. He used to be a good player. I mean, but the injuries, bro, that's the thing. People need to understand. Injuries play a part as well. Being constant is something you have to do. Do you know what I'm saying, man? But yeah, man. 4-0 is saying should have played a fringe team for the whole 90 minutes. The main players should have got 20 to 30 minutes run out. Facts, bro. That's what that's what Views was saying, bro. That's what Views was saying. Saliba and Kivio have to get their reps in together. I don't know about that one, bro. What do you think, Views? What's your thoughts on this one?
Well, I would have tried to rest Saliba where I could, but there is really no one else, bro. Calafiori ain't fit yet. Tomiyasu, he's played 6 minutes of Premier League football. You know, I was saying Ben White, but as we can see, Ben White's come back. He's still probably finding fitness. He still might even be injured the way he looks like he's playing. Do you know what I mean? So maybe he would be someone I'd try at centre back. But then I was willing to try either Kivio or well, not even Kivio, Zinchenko at right. But I was willing to try anybody just to try and rest the players, you know. So, but yeah, I think obviously in just areas where you can't, literally just centre back for me. Because even today, right, we got Sterling starting, right? Why not just start him on the left and play Wanyeri on the right? Yeah, because Moreno's not playing anyway. Trossard's through the middle. So, you know, if you're too scared to play him in midfield, then do what you've been doing. Play him out on the right, you know. But he's not doing it, bro. He's like I said, he's scared, isn't it? He don't use the team, bro, and this is why we're always injured.
100%.
No, 100%. Joseph is saying Ethan definitely not coming tonight. Then with Saka on the bench. Okay. Wow.
It's crazy.
Alvin is saying subbed off BBK. Oh, you subbed to BBK. Big up BBK and the man them over there, bro. I checked out that I checked out their live the other day. That was lit, man. Shout out to all the BBK man them, because they're like a group. I think they're like a group, innit? Like a group of
no, it's BBK on his own, but he does do a couple of shows where it's like the same kind of people still. So you might have just caught that one.
Oh, all right, my bad then. My bad. But yeah, shout out to them, bro. Yeah, Boy 10 is saying we've seen Rice lose form after being rested for a game last season, it's ideal that he keeps. Rice is Rice, boy 10.
Nah.
Why are you doing this to me, bro? Why are you doing this to me? Rice is Rice, bro. He plays the same way every game. It just sometimes it clicks. Sometimes it may be good. Sometimes it may be shit. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's all. Rice is Rice, though. I get you. You don't. You want something? Rice every game gives 110%. I'll give you that. Shit form or great form, he gives 110%. Rice is Rice, bro. There's nothing special about it. What he does, nothing's. Well, obviously the free kicks were special, to be honest. But yeah, the free kicks apart from that, come on, man. Rice is Rice. You get me? He runs around. He's a destroyer, and he does his best. He does the basic things well. Views, text. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, I think he's had to learn a new role as well. People are not trying to give him no credit for that. He did play a couple of times last season in the 8, but most of the time it was a double pivot. So now, as you know, typical of Arteta, you know, we've changed again, and we've got the line going across the middle. He has to play out there on the left. You know, so people have to kind of consider that as well. However, yeah, I feel like with Rice, you know, I hear what Boy's saying, but at the same time, bro, he's not a machine, innit? He has had a broken toe. I've literally known him to have 2 weeks rest this whole season. Like, he's the new Thomas Partey, because I was saying 12 years a slave with Thomas, but now it's the Irish version with Declan. Do you know what I mean? Irish people had slaves. You know, free my people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why are you running him into the ground? It's like, because Thomas Partey's there, and he's been our best midfielder this season, right? So that should be enough in the engine room. You know what I'm saying? Even if you had Moreno next to him or Thomas Partey, Odegaard, Wanyeri, something. Do you know what I'm saying? Something. Or even if you wanted to try something different, because I keep saying Martin Odegaard's at 8. Play Thomas Partey and Odegaard. Do you know what I'm saying? And Wanyeri in front of them, but they won't ever try it, bro. Just like we're never going to see Saka and Wanyeri on the pitch together, I don't think either. So another problem from Arteta.
Nah, facts, bro.
In a nutshell, bro. No, I mean, he's never willing to try anything different. Like, he's just comfortable doing what he does. You know what I mean? We can all pick a whole different team and organize it better than he can. You know what I mean? But he would just stick with what he just sticks with. You know what I mean? And that's why, like, we'll get so many injuries, bro. And that's why I was so annoyed, like, just seeing the lineup now, why he's gone so strong for this game. There's no need to, bro. It doesn't.
Where's the 72 formations, bro? We only saw 3. We only saw 3 of them. Where are they?
Maybe he's planning to do one every season, bro. You're not even gonna live 72 years, maybe not.
Not
even,
I mean?
Not with this kind of stress, bro. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you change every season, so maybe it's a new formation every season, bro.
Okay. You bet that last season. You best believe that he's gonna change it next season. You best believe. He's going to change something.
You'll see the next one of the formations, bro, next season.
Yeah. Especially if he doesn't win anything. If he does, we're fucked.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. He's going to be here. He's going to be here regardless, whether he wins or whether he don't, for at least next season.
Yeah,
obviously, signed a new contract. People are thinking, you know, contracts can't just be bought out or paid out. It can happen. Do you know what I mean? But yeah.
No, I think Berta's going to give him 1 year. Even if he doesn't win, he's going to get that 1 year. Do you know what I'm saying?
Give him another year.
It makes sense.
As soon as he starts to mess up, Berta's going to be on his case.
If you move to manager, if anybody at work moves to manager, you can't just sack the guy that doesn't do his work straight away. You got to give him, you know, in it. Like, you got to give him
that rope to hang himself.
Tell him that. Get me.
I'm watching you, though.
Like yeah.
No, I'm watching you, though.
Yeah, all of that. You saw how he was walking around the training ground, bro. I'm liking that energy, bro. Montgomery, I'm telling you, bro. I'm hoping. Don't let me down.
Facts. MLF should be playing in midfield today. Can't understand why he's not being tested in the position. Facts. Why are you not testing Ethan? Why are you not testing MLS? Why are you not testing new things? We have the time to. We have the games to. Why?
Exactly.
Fuck. DWTT saying hello. Big up to you, Maji. Big up to you. BBK saying, now that I see the lineup 3-0, are you expecting us to win 3-0? Or is he expect Crystal Palace to beat us? No.
I think us. He went from 4-0 to 3-0.
Okay, yeah, it's possible, bro.
Okay.
It's possible. But Shane is saying don't see Rice getting injured either. Boy 10. Boy 10 likes Rice, innit? Like he must be your favorite player, innit? He must be. But yeah, especially with Partey missing for the first leg, if we go into the game without Rice and Partey, it's a done deal. Listen, if there's no Rice and Partey next game, listen, man, then you best believe, bro. You get me? You best believe. Like even Rice, bro, he was turning around to Partey and he was like, "Yo, Partey, man, don't get a yellow, don't get a yellow." That's why he was shouting at him. He was like, "Bro." You get me? Stay on the pitch, bro. I'm not gonna next game. I'm gonna be playing like with the likes of Jorginho and Moreno. You know what I'm saying? Moreno. He doesn't want that in the midfield. He does not want that.
The
bro.
thing is, if Partey didn't get that yellow, it would have been cancelled out for this semi-final. That's the thing.
Or would it? I was a bit unsure about that. People are saying it wouldn't.
No, I think it resets. No, doesn't it reset? If you don't get a yellow.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
He turned around and he was like, "Please don't do this, Partey. Please don't do this."
Yeah, that's why he's saying that. Don't get booked in that.
That's it right. He was drapes in him, bro. That's what I like to see. I'm saying that's my captain right there, bro. Yeah. He wants to win the Champions League. You don't want to, as you said, you don't want to be seeing Moreno back in midfield.
You don't want it. You don't want it, bro. Anybody that played football knows that if you play in a double pivot against a weak player or average, bro, you're gonna suffer. You get me? Rice in his head, he was like, "Stand by me, oh, stand by me." You know what I'm saying? I know what he was thinking, bro. It's a long day if Jorginho plays in that midfield. The pace that PSG have, the way they build up, the way they counter, bro, it's gonna be a long day against PSG.
That's exactly why I'd put Skelly in there. That's exactly why I'd put Skelly in there.
Skelly's the perfect player against PSG, innit, Tex?
Yeah. I think that's what you have to do. You have to put Skelly in the midfield.
He's mobile. He's got tech. He's mobile. He can carry the ball, and he can defend to a certain extent.
Exactly. He can handle himself as well. I mean, strength-wise.
Facts. Big up Mama Flossie helping out in the chat. Smash up the likes, man. Them. Smash up the likes. Yeah. Smash up the likes and sub to the man, them, bro. Sub to the man, them. Link in the title. Link in the title. Boy 10 is saying if I'm resting any players, I'm not even selecting them on the bench. So you mean by not selecting them on the bench, as in you won't select them? As in
the squad at all. Just drop them out the squad. Full stop. Someone like Saka, for example, just drop him.
I don't know. I didn't think of it like that, to be honest. I'll be real. I thought that maybe we could bench them, but then we could bring them on at a certain time. Like maybe they were half an hour, 20 minutes. You know, that wouldn't hurt. That wouldn't hurt. But yeah, Boy 10, I hear that, bro. I hear that. Ian is saying, "Yo, fellas, are you resting players?" No, we're not. No, we're not, Ian. No, we're not. Woo. Boy 10 is saying if
Caviar.
Who's Caviar doesn't touch grass today? Caviar. There's no point to us having all these academy players on the bench. Facts. But you know why here? Well, you know why they're there. Static in the building. Wag 1G.
Big up.
Ian is saying 4-0 if you're not resting players. Okay, I hear that. Is White injured again? I don't know. Maybe White just told him to fuck off. That's
what is he not even on the bench?
You get me? White want to goes to Benidorm, man. Them he don't want to be there. You want to go Benidorm. You get me? Catch the sunlight. You know what I'm saying?
Is he not even on the bench?
I think. Let me check, man. Shout out Ben White. Ben White is a good right man, bro. Like nobody can tell me. Nobody can tell me that he's not, bro. Nobody can tell me that he's not. Let's see. Let's see if he's on the bench, man. Let's see
if he's on the bench at least.
He wants to go Benidorm, bro. He wants to catch some sunlight. You know how Ben White rolls. You know what I'm saying? He don't care about international football. I wouldn't either. You get what I'm trying to say? That's when I'm going to be spending money. On the bench. He's not even on the bench.
My God, like that's what I'm trying to say. Like every game, we don't know if you're going to see him or not, bro. That's the whole thing. Do you get me? So when
there's an issue.
Yeah, bro. Like, but the thing is,
it's an issue, isn't it?
But it's also what Arteta. Why would you keep playing him knowing that he needs knee surgery, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? And then he had the knee surgery. That's what he's just come back from. And I don't know. He's up and down in it, in and out, up and down, in and out, shake it all about. We don't know if he's in. We don't know if he's in the squad or not. Every single game, bro. Like of late, anyway. Like not even on the bench. So yeah, it is kind of worrying because he would kind of be someone. Remember, we bought him as a centre back, so he would be someone that I'd think maybe I could play him on the right side next to Kivi, or if I did want to take Saliba off for 20 minutes or half an hour, or you play Saliba till 60, you want to take him off, maybe replace him with White at centre back. But we don't even have the option now. It's not even on the bench again. So it's a big problem, bro.
It's not.
Facts. Ian Wu saying off to Anfield. Oh, is he a Liverpool fan?
Yeah, man, that's my brother, man. Yeah, Liverpool fan, man. He goes as well, regular, so he'll be hitting the
shout out
stadium
to you, bro.
Yeah,
I like the profile picture as well. Save free speech. Facts, bro. Facts. Off to Anfield after the game if you lose. Rather win it on Sunday though.
Against Spurs.
I don't even want to think about Liverpool win. Listen, I think if we lose today and Liverpool win, I think we have to give them a guard of honor. I think regardless, we're gonna have to give them a guard of honor.
You know, in our club, we'll probably do it anyway. You know, we're not dogs like that.
I'll be classy, yeah.
We're not dogs. We're not gonna tell you to move about guard of honor. We ain't like that. We'll probably just do it anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the epitome of Arteta, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Swear to God. Man, like Tex, you already know. I'm off. Peace, peace, my brother. Peace. Big up Carl, man, in the chat. Big up, bro. Big up. Lineup I was not expecting. Why are we risking so much for meaning this game?
So I'm saying, bro, I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand.
We've been talking about this for how long? Wait a bit, 45 minutes. 45 minutes, we're still wondering, bro. We're still wondering why. You get me? This is why I like the build-up, by the way. You get to see the formation. You get to talk about it right now. I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But man, listen, Carl. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you for pulling up, of course. Big up Luca in the chat as well. Hi. I like how Luca says, hi, you okay? He just, that's it. Hi, you okay? Yeah, big up Luca, man. In it, like, hi, you okay? I'm good, thanks. I'm good.
It's good manners. Good manners, man.
Nah, he got manners still. Big up.
Big up, why not? Big up, why not?
Why not? Big up, why not, bro? The sickest name in the game, bro. The sickest name in the game. What?
Trust me.
Yeah, man. BBK saying 72 formations. You already know, bro. It's a madness. It's a madness, bro. It's a madness. I think we're winning 72 formation. BBK, the thing is that 72 formations, we only saw 3. You get me? So there's how long? There's 69 more formations we need to see. You get me? It's a madness, bro. Absolute joke.
I don't even think we'll see all 69, bro. I'm telling you.
You get me? Exactly. The only 6.
Well,
I was gonna say something. The only 69 I'm gonna be seeing. You get me? That's the only 69 I'll be seeing. Yeah, there ain't no formations going on. But yeah, man. Boy 10 is saying I think we're winning 5-0. Big up Boy 10, man. Big up. I'm not fussed about Rice. He's simply better when playing as opposed to being rested. I still don't rate him in the 8, but whatever. There are other midfielders in our starting lineup. Facts. Hey, could you this one, bro? Could you deal with this one? This comment right here?
No, I hear what you're saying. But like I said, man, he's not. You know, at some point he's got to have a rest, innit? Like, yes, I definitely get what you're saying. Like he's playing himself into form. So I definitely hear you, my guy, 100%. And to be honest with you, I did think Rice was probably someone he was going to play, even though you'd play Partey because he's not playing against PSG. I knew that Arteta would play him. I would have brought him on. So just to keep him, you know, fresh, but not risking him. But I understand your point, though, because that's basically the kind of player he is. He's. I think he's even said it himself. He likes to play himself into form. He wants to play all the time, but sometimes, just like in boxing, you got to throw in the towel, bro, and save your fighter, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Save your fighter before something mad happens and he can't fight again. So I get your point, Boy 10, and I understand what you're saying. So yeah, I understand what you're saying. But yeah, for me, I would have rested him anyway, but it don't matter. He's playing anyway. What are you saying, Tim?
That's the thing, bro. That's why you have a manager. Because he's meant to have the best interest for you. even though you want to play, everyone wants to play.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Every player wants to play football and play as much as they want, but you have to have a manager that has the sense to say, you know what, if you're in the red zone, for example, you know what, I'm gonna pull you out, bruv, and I'm gonna explain to you. I'm gonna say, look, I know you want to play. I know you're eager to play, but you know what? This is a game where I can rest you because you know what? You're gonna burn yourself out. I need to save you for a big game that we got against PSG. It's a very big game. We want to try and win the Champions League. So just explain to him and say, look, I'm gonna save you for this big game. You're guaranteed to play. I'm resting you for this. Just take some time out. You know what I mean? But with this manager, he just doesn't do anything like that. He doesn't do that, bro. He just say, you know what? All right, cool. You're gonna play. You're gonna play.
Got the flog ready, you know, like that. He's got the flog just ready to just whip.
Flog
You know what I mean?
Like, that's all this manager does, bro. Just flogs the ball to death, bro.
Facts, bro. This manager's a dictator, man. Them, yeah, and we need to, yeah. Trust me, bro. There's a civil war going on. You get me? And Ben White started something, bro. So, he can't be injured, is he? Is Ben White injured, bro? I swear he's not injured. He's not.
Again,
He's not.
it's like we can't ever get any transparency from the club. And like I said, you just get to the, that's what I've been expecting lately. You just get to the lineup.
That's what Zinchenko wrote in his book, innit, Views? That's what he wrote.
Yeah, tactics, mind games. Do you know what I'm saying? Mind games. So
big up Zinchenko for that one, but
yeah. But then with Ben White, you'd think, well, what would be the point? Because we know what our strongest 11 is going to be against PSG. So
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So with him, I actually think it's a worry, Rachid, more than just tactics. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it's a worry, my guy, because week in, week out since he's been back, like we just don't hear nothing about it, whether he's injured or not. And it's just he's in, he's out, he's in, he's out. And when he's in, he's in. And when he's out, like I said, he's not even on the bench. Because today would have been a prime example if we were 2-3-0 up, take Saliba off, throw Ben White on for the last little bit of the game, and try and wrap Saliba in cotton wool before the PSG, but we can't. Because he's not featuring, as you said, availability, the best ability. Do you know what I mean?
Fact. Arteta won't be brave enough to start MLS in the midfield against PSG. Facts, boy 10. Facts. He's currently trying to figure out who can play up front instead of Moreno. Is it? Look, the thing is about Moreno, I think he's our best striker. I don't know how. Don't ask me people how, because I don't know how. I can't even talk about it. I don't know how Moreno is the best striker.
Amazing.
But his positioning is good. You know what I'm saying? He's good in the air, and you know, he's out there trying his best. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like he's the best for this kind of football that we play right now. Okay, that's the best way I can say. He's the best option for the football that we play right now. You get me? I think he's the best striker that we have. So all that 65 million that we spent on Havertz, that was not needed.
And what Arteta will do the same thing, bro. The moment Havertz is ready to play, even if somehow this guy is fit for the final, if we get there, hypothetically, Moreno's dropped, bro. Like, trust and believe, Kai Havertz will come straight back in. Like, this is what Arteta does, bro. This is what he does. And you're right. I'm surprised as well. I don't think he does as well in midfield. So I don't, but it all goes down to Arteta and his lack of bravery and lack of trust in his squad. And I say his squad because he put it together. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. He's going to take Moreno out. Even he said it. We're all used to seeing him being a number 9. It seems a bit weird, him being back in midfield, all of that kind of stuff, because he's done so well there. So why are you then going to change that again? Do you know what I mean? You're putting the attack at the detriment again because you're too scared to play the next best thing in midfield, which is Miles Lewis-Skelly. That's it, man.
But the thing is, Views, that you remember this manager done the same thing with number 29 anyway. Because remember when 29 was actually starting to play half decent up front, and I'm talking about last season. This was last season, and then he did it against Villa, put him right back in the midfield, and then just upset everything. That's what he's gonna do with Moreno.
And the thing is,
it's the exact same thing, bro.
Great point. See, and he was doing that kind of shit from last year. Probably even before you'd even start noticing it. Obviously, we did because we're like, why are you upsetting the apple cart? You can see that he's having a purple patch up front. Keep him there. You know, you don't, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But this is what he does. It's the same thing this year that he's been doing with Thomas Partey. I mean,
Facts.
if you notice that when we had Kai Havertz in the midfield last year, we performed worse. Do you know what I'm saying? Just like when we had Thomas Partey at right back this year, we performed worse.
Yeah.
He thought Kai Havertz is the new Jacker.
Bro.
I need to do a show about this, yeah? That whole, he thought this player's a centre-back, he thought this player's a midfielder, he thought this player's a striker. We need to talk about this, bro. We do need to talk about this. Because Havertz is not a midfielder, nor he's a striker. He's not both. We don't know what Havertz is. He must be a good player for some team in some system. I don't think he works for Arsenal. Moreno, a 30 million player with very limited attributes, is a better striker than Havertz.
Yeah.
65 million, man, them. 285 blood clot pounds a week. You think it's normal?
It's crazy. It's not normal, bro. It's not normal. It's flagrant wasting of money again. This is what we're known for, bro. Just pissing it down the drain. With the 65 million down the drain. Right. You know what I'm saying? Moreno's come in. Yeah, the battle of the pretend strikers, because that's what they both are, midfielders, like, you know, originally. You know what I'm saying? And Kai Havertz has lost out in that. You've lost out to that. Like you had the season before. Moreno weren't playing up front last season for any team. Like, how long have you been here as well, bro? Do you know what I'm saying?
For time.
So not only does it embarrass Havertz, it embarrasses Arteta as well, because that was your main.
Tell you like, oh, he's got numbers. I'm sorry, 10 goals a season are numbers. Then we should have kept Lacazette.
Brendan Johnson's got 10. Brendan Johnson's got 11, bro. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, come on. For Arsenal in 2025, no, thank you. Do you know what I mean?
That's dead. That's dead.
Facts, bro. Boy 10 is saying Arteta wants to play Moreno in the midfield. Is it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna scream to the top of my lungs.
Head loss, bro. Head loss, innit?
A head loss, bro.
That don't even surprise me. That's the thing about it. It don't surprise me.
Yeah, innit?
That's the pattern. We're seeing a pattern here with this manager. As soon as like something goes wrong or there's a little cog that's been suspended or something, he reverts back to type. That's what he does. That's exactly what he does. So it don't surprise me, bro.
Big facts.
You know what I mean? If it was me, just keep him up front because that's what's working. Put Skelly in the midfield. Put Tierney at left back. I know he don't like Tierney, but just suck it up for that game. Put him at left back. You know what I mean? And it could still work. You know what I mean? We can still get a result. And then in the second leg, put it all back together. Partey will be back second leg. Cool.
Yeah, you're right.
And then we might have a chance to get into the final.
Because we've seen Tierney and Martinelli, I think, work really well. But the reason why he's too scared to do it as well, is not only is he scared to play Miles Lewis-Skelly in the midfield, but Kieran Tierney don't invert. Do you know what I'm saying? But however, when Kieran Tierney does play, because obviously he likes to overload the midfield. That's why he likes to have Moreno up front, so he can drop into midfield. Then you've got Lewis-Skelly inverted.
Play the diamond, innit? Yeah.
Not even just that, but all of a sudden you've got 3 that turns into 5, and then you overrun the midfield. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, but when you've got Kieran Tierney, he ain't trying to come in midfield. He's getting down the flank, bro. He's whipping that 80s crack ball into the box. Do you know what I'm saying? He's doing madness, yeah, and it's giving us natural balance on the left. So not only can we attack from the right now, we can from the left also. So and that's why. So he not only does he's not brave, but he don't want to change how the team fundamentally play. He's got to have one side inverting to overload the midfield, innit?
Nah, facts, bro. Facts. You not is saying big up. You not is saying I would rest everyone, except Partey, Rice, and Saka, or both. Or would you rest all of them?
Partey, Rice, Saka, rest everyone,
including them lot. Including them.
Facts,
because he's not playing, but that's the only reason.
Yeah. Static is saying if Arsenal lose, Tottenham do the guard of honor. Ha ha. I guess that's something to smile about.
Yeah, something, bro.
That's something.
Big up Zia in the chat.
Big up. You know, I don't want to give LFC nothing. We still need. Okay.
When we still need, yeah.
Facts. Big up Static, big up Static. Lewis is saying, big up lads, expecting us to kill this first half. Facts, bro. That's what I'm expecting. Big up White coming back from injury, but who are you dropping for him? Saliba or Timber? Like we said, we want Calafiori and Kivior in that centre back. You man will tell me why and what would happen. Who cares? I care about the safety of my my players, my first starting lineup. That's what I care about. I don't care about what happens. It's the same. This is preseason, man. This is preseason.
Yeah.
Okay? You see, in preseason, if you lose 5-0, it don't matter. You just look at the where we went wrong. Let's fix that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing.
Experimenting, isn't it? Yeah.
Experimenting. Facts. I gotta get back to work. Hey, good luck, Static, bro. Good luck, man.
Big up Static, man.
Big up Zay. Salam, my bro. Salam, my bro. Big up. Boy 10 is saying Havertz was moved to CF soon as he actually found form in the midfield, though. We beat someone 5-0 last game and Havertz played the midfield. He had a great game. Yeah, but that's the thing. You compete certain teams, even with Havertz in the midfield. We didn't say that. We're talking about big trophies. We're talking about
not even just that, but on the one game ain't the rule, bro.
Consistency.
We won one game with Thomas Partey at right back as well. Has that worked any other time?
Facts.
No.
So it's just a one game thing, Boy 10. It's not good enough. We want consistency. If you want to play for a top club like this, and if you want top money like this, because let's be honest, you're getting top money at Arsenal. I expect top performances. I'm sorry, I do. Zia is saying Havertz is a 9.5, bruv. Yeah, he probably is.
And not a good one either.
Not a good one either. Facts, bro. Not a good one either. 10 goals is not enough. 10 goals is not enough. I don't care what anybody says, bro. 10 goals is not enough, bro. For a team like Arsenal,
how much has Mourinho got so far?
I think 6.
I think he's got like 6.
And how long has he played up front?
Oh yeah.
I think it's like 6 in 9 or 6 in 10 or something like that. Maybe more. Someone can correct me in it, but I think.
So imagine if he played the same amount of games as Havertz. How much do you think he would have by now?
He probably have more than Havertz. I'll give you
that. You know what? He might. Yeah, he'd be close to 20 goals if he played the whole season up front for us. He'd probably be close to 20 goals.
More than Havertz, innit?
Yeah, that's because we create lots of chances. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. But yeah, views needs to go. Views need to go.
Yeah.
Anybody that wants to watch his watch along, bro. Views is doing a watch along right now. So big up to him, of course. Big up for being here today. Hey, it was lit. It's already been 1 hour, 1 hour and a half.
No, bro, it goes so quick, bro. Like before we can even talk, innit? It's mad. But thanks for having me again, man. As always, man. Lion Tex, Rachid, my brothers.
Listen, like and subscribe to this guy, man. Like and subscribe to this guy. He's got an ill show at 12 a.m. them times. Go check it out, bro. If you're working, just put it on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Put it on the headphones, and yeah, it's great for work. It's great for work, trust me, man. That's what I do, man. That's what I do.
Big up, man. Big up, man. Love again, man.
Salute to you, my friend. Salute.
Big up.
Nah, salute, man.
Saying Arteta does not know what position Havertz is. His words, Havertz, he's good in Germany only. Facts. But what does he play in Germany? That's my question. It depends. If you play Havertz with another striker, okay, maybe. But still, like Tex said, it's not good enough. Bro, we see Firmino. Firmino's a CF. That's a proper CF. Firmino's a proper CF. Not Havertz. 100%. What are we doing here? Boy 10 is saying Havertz should be sold if Arteta does not see him as a midfielder no more. Sell him. Go get Havertz. Bro, we will lose a lot of money. Do you know how much Havertz is worth now? How much do you think we can sell Havertz, Tex?
Well, that's a good question. You know,
Realistically, how much do you think Havertz is worth right now? Obviously, after the injury, whatever, we fucked him up. How much? Because not teams are going to be asking about him. They're going to be like, "Oh, wait a second, this guy played this amount of games last season, and he missed these amount of games, obviously because of injury." So, how much do you think we can get for Havertz?
Probably about 10 quid. No, I'll probably say about probably 30, maybe 30 mil.
That's mad. Man, then we just lost about 85 million. I know you, man, will tell me, oh, but he's 65 million. Yeah, what about his wages? 285 a week.
And no one ain't gonna pay him them wages at another club. They ain't. They'll probably pay him half.
Except the Arabs, yeah. Except the Arabs. There's nowhere else he can go.
Yeah.
Nowhere else. And if Arabic is a problem, come to me, my friend. I'll sort you out. No problem. You get me? No problem. I'll teach you Arabic in a week. You get me? I'll teach you Arabic in a week. Trust me. Big up Lewis, man. Big up Lewis. Calafiore was LCB before he came to Arsenal. It's just Arteta being stubborn. Whoa, that's the thing. But Arteta said, you know, he's versatile, so he can play in multiple places. I don't know about that one still. Where is his place? Where would you play Calafiore? Where is he really up to the level of Arsenal? I don't know. Left back? Not really. Centre back? No way. Left wing? Not good enough. Yes, he will score, he will create, but that's not good enough for a team like Arsenal. You get me? No. Anonymous is saying Arsenal would have to still do the guard of honor regardless. It's every team offer if it's officially over one. Yeah, I know. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. I don't want to do the guard of honor. Trust me, man. It kills, man. But yeah, Arsenal would have, especially after we were second twice in a row. And then you're doing a guard of honor for a team that you ruled out. Let's be honest. Everybody ruled out Liverpool this season, Tex.
Yeah.
Everybody did.
Yeah. No one expected Liverpool to come and win the league. No. Especially if Man City was falling off. That was meant to be us. That's what everyone was saying. When Man City fall off, that's when Arsenal win the title. Well, it clearly isn't, is it? You know what I mean? So Man City have been nowhere near the title this season, and nor have we. You know what I mean? So what's going on here, bro?
7-11, I think. I think he's talking to someone. Boy Tennis saying Moreno isn't playing up front this game because he would either match Havertz's goal tally or overtake it. Whoa, I never thought about that one.
Oh, is it?
I never thought about that one. Hey, we need to take a picture.
I don't even know that.
I did not think about that one, bro. But yeah, man, listen, we gotta go catch the game, though. You know what I'm saying? Big up to everyone that's locked in. Lewis is saying 25 to 30 million max. I hear that, Lewis. What are we gonna do about his wages? That's the problem, like Ted said. But yeah, man, you know what he's saying. Remember that conference, that journal asked what position Havertz played, and he said, I don't know, judging 55 games. Fucking madness, I swear to God, man. This shit, man. He better fucking win the Champions League, bro. He's done. But Lutz is saying left centre back in a free is how he came up in Italy. Facts, bro. But yeah, man. Listen, we gotta go catch the game. It's 7:57. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Big up to everyone that watched the show. And big up to Lion Tex for being here, of course, views. But yeah, man, Lion Tex. Hey, listen, he's doing a watch along. Anybody want to catch that as well? Listen.
I ain't doing a watch along today.
You're not doing a watch along today?
PSG. I'm doing the PSG.
All right. Facts. What you got coming up, Tex? Do you want to tell the people?
I might do a review after the game, just talking about this game. And then then that's about it until probably Saturday. Saturday I'll cover the boxing.
All right. The game, yeah.
I'll probably do that on my channel. I know people have been asking me to do it, so I might just do it Saturday night. So join us for that, people. But other than that, I'll just wait until the big game on next Tuesday, man.
Facts, bro. Facts. No other game really matters. But yeah, man, I'm going to do a little review after the game as well. Go check us out. And I'm saying big love to everyone and love for the love, yeah? We're out, man.